White supremacy has become a common topic recently due to the uprise of black voices and allies that expose racism. There are those in favor of white supremacy who believe in support or are impartial to the idea, or those who oppose this belief and fight to change society's ways and try to eradicate the deep-rooted supremacy. Some may believe that they do not take part in white supremacy, or it does not apply to them. However, the majority of white or white-passing people have contributed to some extent with or without realizing.
So, what is white supremacy?
White supremacy is the racist ideology based upon the belief that white people are superior. However, this isn't just an idea. The supremacy also extends to the systems that are structured to uphold the belief. This supremacy is deep-rooted in our society, so it's not just something we can fix easily. Society gives us this ideology at a very early age, proven by countless doll tests where children are given dolls with different skin tones and asked questions like which ones they preferred.
What did the kids say?
Well, almost all of them preferred the lighter skin dolls over the darker skin dolls.
That's messed up. Were they born racist?
Not at all. Race is not biologically real. It is socially constructed and maintained, and instances of racism are not one-off events. They are part of a wider system.
So, what is the system you keep bringing up?
Think of this system like a video game. An overpowered character may spawn with a bunch of perks and abilities, while some spawn with hardly any.
How in the world are video games connected to white supremacy?
Well, just like this overpowered character is coded to have all of these advantages when they spawn in, society makes it so that white people are automatically born with privileges that black people don't have. If you don't believe that white privilege exists, look again. Is being stopped by the authorities because of the color of your skin something you never have to worry about? Can you easily find makeup that matches your skin tone? If you need medical or legal help, can you be sure that you will be helped right away?
Yeah.
If you answered yes to any of these questions, that is white privilege.
Okay. I may be privileged, but I'm an ally. I'm one of the good ones. I don't see color, I see everyone as equal individuals.
Thank you for giving us more examples of white supremacy. By acting innocent or denying that any of this applies to you is white exceptionalism, believing that you're exempt from white supremacy. The second issue with that statement is that by saying you don't see color, you're saying that who they are doesn't matter. This is called colorblindness, because the fact is they are black. That shouldn't be offensive, it's part of who they are. If you do this, you are in fact contributing to white supremacy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do deeply respect them and their cultures though. I even got dreadlocks once because it looks so cool and trendy.
Buddy, that's cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation is the modern way of colonization that appropriates cultural practices, fashion styles, speaking styles, and spiritual traditions from less privileged cultures because it looks cool or trendy. There are plenty of examples of this by famous white influencers, like Justin Bieber's new hairstyle, not to mention it's all over TikTok.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't it. I regret getting dreads now.
Whenever there is word of a new trend, it becomes the Walmart version Dollar Tree budget video of the original. For instance, who do you think made up the classic renegade dance?
Charlie D'Amelio, that's easy.
Actually, the person who really made up this dance is Jalea Harmon. It wasn't until recently that she got the credit she deserved after several famous influencers made bank off of her dance.
Sheesh, it seems like everything I do is wrong. People are snowflakes.
Being aware or more sensitive about others' feelings is not being a snowflake, bud. Avoiding topics of race or staying silent because you are uncomfortable is.
So, what can I do to make things right?
Well, we can all start by focusing more on things we say, do, or think that may be hurtful to black people. Then move to educating others and calling people out for any racist or hurtful behaviors. We can also look at our past mistakes and improve on them, because accepting the failings of the past, we can create avenues for a less racially divided future.
I made a lot of mistakes, and I feel super guilty.
Feeling guilt is normal, but don't start playing victim. The guilt you feel is not the same shame and sadness black people have experienced because of white supremacy.
You were right. I didn't realize how much I contributed to white supremacy. I realize the privilege I have now.
I'm glad you recognize that. You are one step closer to changing our society.